Ah,
so
twas a
here-
button check.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
We
tis
just
a button check.
got, yeah. We just got word that something about controllers was going on, and a button check is necessary, as you just read from the title on it. Double taunt.
Triple taunt.
I'm really liking this kind of neutral that TurtleKing was playing. Those little twirls, it just didn't seem like SeVeR knew what he was gonna have to do to deal with that.
He really tried getting that side beat though.
Okay, so SeVeR won in my heart. But
Sure.
yeah.
Like I'm sponsored
SeVeR
by
won.
KFC in my heart.
I forgot about that.
Although
Okay.
KFC Gaming, if you're watching this and you're down, I would not be opposed to the idea, is all I'm trying to say.
And speaking of sponsors, check out Visuals. As always, pretty dang good.
Our wonderful sponsor. Comfortable apparel, and then we may be leading into some comfortable gameplay. Don't really know what that is, but
or what it would look like, but okay. I would imagine it's like a pretty one-sided game. Comfortable gameplay, that is.
well, comfortable for one person.
Yeah. Like 3 stocks to 1 kind of thing.
The other person is the sweater.
But yeah, SeVeR is showing why he is the one that is feeling pretty comfy right now with a solid lead, 21%. Make it 44.
That is true. So, I'm gonna try to phrase this as nicely as possible because this is R.O.B versus Samus online. So I'm going to try to reserve myself a little bit. So, we're seeing very patient gameplay coming out from both players. Actually, it's starting to speed up a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's not really patient anymore, is it?
Started off that way. Now we're here.
Uh-oh, the ladders? This is dead. Okay. Just
Could
barely
be
missed
dead.
it. But had it
Wrong
hit,
person.
that was dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, SeVeR just
Even
had-
without it hitting, I still did like 74, I think.
I don't think it's
Still a lot.
74, but yeah, for sure, it did a lot of damage. These nails are just getting out of hand from TurtleKing.
Ah. And SeVeR just keeps punishing it with uppy out of shield, which, I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like, it's working. The uppies out of shield, I mean, not the random nairs in neutral. Actually, they're not quite random, they're just spontaneous.
Yeah, the Samus up B is a frame 4 option, so I can see why SeVeR is using that in a very consecutive game.
Faster than instant jab by like a frame, I think.
I would think so, because most jabs are framed 1 to 3, right?
Instant jab is frame 5.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, it is frame 5.
Oh, actually, I really like that movement that SeVeR just did there. It was cool to watch.
Yeah. Seeing cool movement with any character just... Oh, it's cool. That's gonna hit.
Yeah, but that coolness kind of distracted us from the fact that was only SeVeR's first stock that just got taken.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Okay.
TurtleKing has a hill and a half to climb.
I like that, yeah. Very true. Oh no, gyro is not... TurtleKing's position. Never mind. Okay, that.
TurtleKing, though, I think he realized that at the same time that we did. And now this is actual, like, okay focus mode, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, this stock in particular has been very one-sided in TurtleKing's favor.
But then again, they're both at 115. Well, now.
Yeah,
TurtleKing,
they are both at kill percent.
mind you, TurtleKing is at 1 stock, so
Yeah.
put two and two together.
Ever needs a good neutral beat, and then Rob needs that, and then like a side B off stage.
That is probably the kill. Yeah, no DI. Like literally no DI. TurtleKing just didn't DI that.
I mean, at that point, I don't think it was worth the effort. I really like Rob's clapping animations.
Yeah, it's quite rapid.
Just like
But,
that gameplay that we saw from both those players.
Yeah, honestly, if I'm gonna be honest, that gameplay wasn't very like patient. It was just kind of in your face.
It started off being patient, and then both players decided, no, I'm just gonna roll up my sleeves and just brawl this dude. And then they did.
Yeah.
And that was the game that we got. Very contradictory to how both are, especially like how Samus normally plays on Wi-Fi.
Yeah, but things can change. Well, especially on Wi-Fi, where meta is, like, even though locals and all that aren't a thing, meta is evolving, so you never know.
Like, I felt like the only time projectiles were really used was when one person just kind of launched the other person away. The person that got launched just kind of used a projectile to keep the other person preoccupied so that they had an opportunity to get back in.
Yeah, it's true.
TurtleKing gonna have to think hard about, like, if he wants to stick with like his secondary or the character that I don't really I haven't played as Rob, so I don't know, but like I'm going to assume that his Ensign is better than his Rob by like a lot.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
I'm assuming, I'm not gonna say that it definitely is better by a lot. It's definitely better, just don't know if it's by a lot.
Yeah, but running back to the R.O.B, so maybe TurtleKing has a bit more confidence saying that it was a little bit of a closer game last second.
Or maybe he's just not confident in like Samus Ensign. Maybe he has PTSD from like a really good Samus player when he went Ensign. You know?
Yeah, maybe.
It wouldn't be out of the realm of possibility.
Yep, things happen. Whether it be for the better or for the worse.
Like, for example, just like, even though Lucina does a lot better against PT, I just personally like using Violet more, so like, it's just a matter of like what experiences you have with which characters.
Yeah, it really just boils down to personal preference when it comes to matchups or just characters in general.
Yeah, but as we say that, this R.O.B, or it's working out a lot better now, but like, there's a good portion of the time I was talking where TurtleKing was kind of just stuck at ledge.
Yeah. Oh, that hashtag is gonna kill.
Yeah, that was weird DI.
That roll read.
And then more up airs, only to 22.
Yeah,
could have
only,
been worse.
just from 2 Just from 2 It's not that bad. I've seen more.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, I've seen worse. Oh. That gyro was floating for a bit.
Yeah.
Okay, it wasn't that
So you do have a point here. Despite Samus being in the lead, or not Samus, SeVeR being in the lead, well, technically Samus. It was looking like rather even, and what we saw from last game, TurtleKing definitely can bring this back if he just really tries and applies himself.
Yeah, I know that there are some players that I know that once they get momentum, they can get so much off of it. The second they are in advantage, they can close out stocks and cause games to finish in their favor.
You know, that side B off stage there, that was the one opportunity, or one point in time where I wish that gyro worked like you hit soccer ball. Because SeVeR would have gotten hit by both the side B and the gyro, and I thought that would have been funny.
Yeah.
So, TurtleKing is like one or two good bears away from just taking SeVeR's stock here.
Or just
If he manages to... Oh. And that's what I was saying there with, like... SeVeR's ledge pressure.
Oh.
Yeah!
Ledge trapping. It's just, yeah. I remember you were saying earlier that SeVeR was just ledge trapping TurtleKing for an entire day and a half. So I can only imagine that's how the game would be closed out. So just like we saw, it happened. Alright.